a stroll up round to Wharncliffe fisheries. I used to have permission on this land up here to come and film hares. There's Hill's farm just over in far corner. This little pond's outside at Wharncliffe fisheries. And this used to have some nice carp and some good fish in it. It's getting a bit overgrown now, but it's still a lovely little pond. Got dragonflies and damselflies later on. Just gonna have a gander round. I've just tried to get drawn up, but I didn't get a signal, so I'll see what crack is in here. I'll try see if I can get drawn out pond. I don't know whether I can or not. It doesn't seem to be a satellite, or it's too near trees, I don't know, but I'm not getting a signal at all. So I'll just go round here and go and have a gander at fly fishery. I mean, we used to swim this as kids. We used to come up here and there used to be a little boathouse in far corner. We used to jump off of here and dive in. And I once fetched a dinghy on here and had a mess about. And we used to walk it from Parsons Cross and go across Wharncliffe on way back home on Wharncliffe Chase, and I'll walk over here in a bit. So I'll just have a gander at fishery. I've been over to that place and all over here. I think they call them Jollies who live in that house over here. They have just in that farm there, just over the far side. Yeah, Jollies. And it's old Dowager's house. It used to be old Dowager of Wharncliffe. Used to live in a big house there. It's turned into flats now. But they used to have gamecocks and all, no fowls. Some beautiful birds they used to have, Jollies. Yeah, right, I'm going to have a look at fishery. It's just through the gate, just on end. Just over this style, you can just see through trees. Just see fishery through trees now. If you look right in the centre of the picture, there's somebody out on a boat having a go at flicking a fly. But I'll just get other camera out of my bag with zoom on it. We've got a scarecrow set up on edge of the pond, I think. Just to freaking poachers off. I'll get my other camera out and zoom in on them fly fishing. Just zoomed in on him. Having a flick at fly. And just thought wall out it way. So we used to fish, we used to swim this as kids. One or two fish rising, sipping off at top. There's some decent fish in here. I'll carry on walking around, see if anybody cops me. I might get stopped, I don't know. entrance to fly fishery. It's private. Right, I'm going to get on now. I'm going to get or on edge at Wharncliffe, go and have a look on the estate, I think. See what's about, see if there's out. Let's have a gander around. I'm going up this track, I'm going to go up this field and onto edge at Chase. Just up there. One of my favourite places. Usually a lizard or two down here. I'll have 10 minutes and see if I can see one. It'll have done basking now on these stones. Gotta be at first thing in the morning when the sun's just coming up and lizards just warming themselves, because there'll be wickers out now, they'll be warmed up. They've come out of hibernation. One's got a weasel here and all. That were fabulous. This is the right place, this. You can come up here on a night and it's one of the coldest places I know when wind gets up. There's no to stop it. And I've been across here quite a bit, you know, watching badgers and deer and hares, birds, but I've been out at night with night vision a lot on here, having a gander. Not a great deal about, but now and again you get a bit of something. This is farthest corner at Chase. Here crags. Nearest bit to crags, I should say. Bit of wind. It's a lovely day. Can't make that out right, but this is entrance to Wharncliffe Heath. It's can just make it out, I think. But this is where at night jar. I mean, I don't think they'll have come in yet. They'll be coming in this next month or two. But this is where at night jar hangs out. And this. And it's a rarity to see them. But it's just an heathland just behind these trees. It's just a bit of, it's heather and bracken. And it's just heathland. And it's kept down with a few beasts what they put on it. Nice view from here. I'll just go further on and go and have a look at crags themselves. And then that's me about done. I might go back up to the lodge, I don't know, see how much charge I've got left on me drone. So I haven't charged my phone up properly. Like an umpty. Mate, I'm up on Crags. I'm just going to get drone out and have a go at drone on here. And there's few pylons about. I don't know if you can see this pylon in the background. I was watching, don't follow up bloody Crags. But I don't know whether you can see that. There's a pylon in the background here. I've just got to watch it because power lines give a bit of signal off and it might interrupt drones, so I've just got to watch what I'm doing. So anyway, I'll give it a go anyway. I'll give it a fly around here, see what I can get. There's Stocksbridge there in distance. Just show you other way. Right way on Crags that way to Chase. More old reservoirs just up top of that hill in distance. So I'll get a bit of footage with drone and then I'll I don't know where I'm going. I know there's a little pond down here somewhere just in woods, but I don't know whether I'll be able to find it, so I might just go on to Wharncliffe Lodge. So I'll get on anyway. This is other gate to other end at Heath. I mean, this is a fair way. From one end to other. I don't know. Just gonna go down here and have a look at this little pond. I haven't seen it for years. Wharncliffe Heath Nature Reserve. Right, yeah. Lizards. I've been looking for some of them on my way down, but I haven't seen any. Tree pipit. Woodcock. I've seen a woodcock. I've put a woodcock up outside that tray. So that one nice. Right, I'll get down here and go and have a gander. Get into wood. There's a pond down here and a little bridge what holds a few bats. I've filmed it before at night when I've come on East Walk, Wharncliffe East Walk. This is some sort of trust. I've just seen a bird box up there. One or two bird boxes about. I see a pair of nut hatches collecting mud, but I didn't see where they were going. They saw me collecting mud because they plaster a little hole up so they can just get through a way. It's a bigger hole than what they are, and they do a bit of plastering. The only bird what can plaster. Right, I'm gonna get on anyway. Just turn this off a bit. Coming up to the pond now. There's newts in this pond. Gets a grass snake or two. And dragonfly larvae. But you're better off coming at night. Just round these edges and having a gander. Good fish and all. Can't see no top bottom. But it's night time when stuff starts coming about. I've been before at night. And you can see with a little torch just down these edges. Newts and that coming out hunting. Dragonfly larvae. I'll just have a look round that far edge over here. See if there's out knocking about. There's loads of frog spawn. There's one or two toads knocking about. I think newts will have been at it as well. This is where I'm heading far next. Is Wharncliffe Lodge. Just make it just make chimney out and roof through trees. That's where I'm going next. Back fell off. Road here slot. I'm just getting around. There's a road here slot there. Just across from Moorhall, up Wharncliffe. Knackered. Just coming up to the lodge on this path. Get a shot at lodge in a minute. Up to the left, It's old farm where Dowkie lived. And that there in the bottom is Wharncliffe Lodge. There's a knight buried in there. And he's buried under a big stone slab. And part of lodge used to be a museum. And years ago there used to be a herd of bison on chase. And there were a stuffed bison's head in this museum, as well as a gun what shot the last poacher. I'm just going to look up more all on under here. It's a bit murky now, light's going a bit. That's definitely a bird of prey on there. I don't think it's a buzzard, it might be a goss that. You just can't make it out at that range, it's miles off. There it goes, it's a buzzard. Yeah, I saw that miles off. Right out the other side over here. Just having a rest on stones. Right, I'm off home now. I'm just gonna walk across Chase to the car. Just get a few shots on here.
From Hank to Hendrix, I walk these streets with you. Here I am with this old guitar, doing what I do. I always expected that you would see me through. I never believed in much, but I believed in you. Can we get it together? Can we still stand side by side? Can we make it last like a musical ride? From Maryland to Madonna, I always loved your smile. Now we're headed for the big divorce, California style. I found myself singing like a long lost friend. The same thing that makes you live can kill you in the end. Can we get it together? Can we still stand side by side? Can we make it last like a musical ride? distorted, not clear to you. Sometimes the beauty of love just comes ringing through. New glass in